Aloha, this is Magali. Welcome back to my channel, Homeschool in Paradise. So today I'm going to chat with you about what we've already changed in our homeschool this year. And this video is a part of a collaboration hosted by Stephanie from Soldier Sweeties. So make sure to check out her YouTube channel. I'm gonna put her channel in the description below, and then there's also a playlist to check out. These are other homeschool families that we're all doing the same theme title, but every homeschool is different, every family is different, and this is the beauty of homeschooling. So if you're new, welcome. I have a kindergarten and then a preschool, and we live in Kauai, Hawaii. So there's already a few things that we've changed this year, and I'm excited to share it with you. First thing that we've changed is our schedule. So at the beginning of the year, I had a schedule all planned. I don't remember what it was exactly, and I don't know where it is. I think I have it on my computer, but it was a daily, hourly schedule, and I tried to do that, and I cannot do it for the life of me. So we have too many activities that I love to do, and things that if they come up, then we're just gonna go for it. I just cannot do our schedule. I do my weekly schedule this Sunday, and then after that, we're gonna just I'm gonna try to do a lot of it, and then if we end up not doing everything, then we can do it the next week, and then the night before, I'm also gonna check what I want to do for the next day. So I'm really it's more loosely scheduled. So my number 2, it's in between. It's with the number 1. So I'm taking more relaxed homeschool year. My son is in kindergarten, and I really love the Charlotte Mason method that focused on a lot of different things, not just the curriculum, and then say also that you shouldn't really start formal studies until they're 7 years old. So my son is going to be 6 in December, so pretty soon, and I don't want to put too much on his plate, and we're already doing a lot, not just with the curriculum. So our 1 week of curriculum, it takes us about 2 weeks, and it's okay, because I'm the type of mom that I want to do everything, because I think the activities are really nice and my son is learning, but I also don't want to put too much on our plate. So it will just take us longer, and then even if we do year long or next year, if we still do it until we're done with it, it's fine. I'm happy doing it that way. So my number 3 is that I want to make sure to really include everything else in our homeschool that is not part of the curriculum, but it's so important for me, and even if it means that we don't get all the curriculum done, because there's a lot of things that as when you're in public school, you're not gonna have, and we are homeschooling, so we have the chance to give a better education for our kids, and a education that is more towards your values and priorities. So I want to make sure that we read a lot of books every day, that we are really a rich literature-based homeschool family, and then in French, English, and Spanish. If you don't know me, we speak all 3 languages, so I want to make sure they read in all 3 languages. And then I also want to implement always having games. Right now we're doing a lot of card games, memory games, so I let the kids pick whatever they want, but there's so many games that are educational and the kids are gonna learn. I love to do puzzles, so good for their brain. My son can do a 200-piece puzzle, and then we're gonna get a 300-piece puzzle for Christmas or his birthday. And then we love to focus on outdoor play. I think it's so important, and then free play. So there's so many things that I want to include. Cooking, at least once a week, I want to cook with the kids. I think that it's so important, as it's life skill that people need to learn, to eat healthy and to cook healthy meals and to be excited about cooking. And then also doing our chores. I'm not a maid. Yes, it can be messy. I can see a little bit of mess here, but I want to teach the kids how to do the chores and then how to help around the house. I realize that when they're in public school, they don't have the time to do that, but as a homeschool mom, I can push on making sure that they do their chores. They don't do it every day, but it's one thing that it's important for me. Okay, the number 4 is we added piano lesson from Hoffman Academy. I'm gonna put the link of the website below, and then you can check out as well more in detail the website. But they have lessons, free lessons for kids and for adults as well. I want to learn with my kids. I've actually had this link for I think like 2 years. I just had it on my phone. I was just waiting for my son to be ready. He's almost 6 and I think he's ready. I don't want to push him to do it if he doesn't want to do it. So I asked him, do you want to do it? And then sometimes he seems tired. So I'm like, do you want to stop? No problem, no pushing. It's really what he wants, but I think it's really a great instrument to play. And I don't play the piano, but I want to learn with him. So I'll just learn with him and then see how it goes. We just put our small computer on the piano. We have a keyboard that we actually got it for free. My husband found it beside the road like 3 years ago. And at first I was like, oh, why are we keeping that? But you know what? I'm so happy we did. And we are a music like family, really oriented, because my husband is a musician. So we have bongos, congas, all the percussion, and then the drum, DJ set, the keyboard. So I love music, and I think that learning for kids to play piano is really great, and it's calming. So that's one thing that we added. Here's the Hoffman Academy website. I'm gonna show you quickly. So the lessons here, and you'll see all the lessons. So there's unit, and then it goes until unit 16, and all these lessons are for free, so it's really great. And then there's some games, so I'm starting with unit 1 from lesson 1 to 20 with my son, and they say it's between the age of 6 and 8 to start. And then number 5 is that I actually bought a different curriculum, a second one. Of course, with me saying that I want to take it easy, but it's Logic of English for cursive. So this is the website for Logic of English. So I bought the Foundation A for cursive. I actually got it used on Facebook, so I'm going to show you quickly. I'm going to do another video on detail when I open it more, because I haven't really looked more. There's the flashcards, and then there's the teacher manuals. That's pretty good. It's like a little bit overwhelming, but I need to sit down and really look for it. I actually had 2 cursive workbook. Some pages were written, but they erased it. And then I had this spelling rules, the rhythm of handwriting, and then doodling dragon. So this is the Foundation A. It's really important for me to teach cursive. I think it's a skill that it's getting lost. I even don't write cursive, but I actually saw that it can be helpful for kids when you start with cursive instead of manuscript. So if you look more in like the Montessori method, but also in the Logic of English website, it has videos on why is it better actually to start with cursive. So I want to wait until he's 6. My son is 6 to start this. So he's going to be 6 in December, and then it's going to have the holiday. I'm going to be crazy busy with work. So we're going to start around January. So I think it's about 180, something like that. And then I paid use $100 on Facebook, and then they delivered. So definitely I did not want to buy it brand new. So I'm excited to try this, and then I'm just going to take it slow. And then if it's too much for my son, then we'll just wait until he's ready. The number 6 is that I also got the reading curriculum with All About Reading, the pre-reading curriculum that is all about Learning Press. So the pre-reading, that's the level that I got. I also got it used. So I didn't want to pay that price, but yes, so the pre-reader, it contains a lot of things. I did some research, and that was my favorite one that I've found for learning how to read. Same thing, I got it used. I don't have it yet. I bought it last week, and then I'm just waiting to have it shipped to me. So this one, I think usually it's at like 140, and then I bought it for $68 with shipping. So I just want to see how it goes with this one. I've heard really great things, and same as the cursive curriculum, we won't be starting until January after the holidays are over. And then we'll just take it slow. If it's too much for my son, then we can stop and then take it another time. And then 7th thing that we actually added that I was not thinking, I don't know why. So my friend gave me this book in French for kindergarten, and then I also asked my mom to get me one about reading. So it's just little, some are written because her son wrote on it a little bit, so I'm erasing it, but then halfway through it's not. So I'm starting this one, and then for the reading one, same than this one, my mom is gonna send it to me over the holidays, and then we'll just start take it slow to start with this. And I also want to do the same thing for Spanish. We're going to Mexico this winter, so I'm gonna check if we can get some books like this so we can bring it back for my son to learn how to read and write in Spanish and then in French. And then we also added the fun schooling. I have so many journals from fun schooling. So this one, the Minecraft, we don't play Minecraft, but my son loves Lego. We don't do video games in our house, but he's really enjoying it. So we started a little bit, and before that he was too young, but now he's starting to be really, I mean, he's getting there. So he's excited to do that one. And then he also started this one. This is the dyslexic book, but I mean, I have it. I bought so many books, and it's good practice for him, for his brain. So we started doing this. So he likes it. He's excited. He wants to do this. So I want to include things that he's looking forward to do and that he's excited. I think that you need to keep a love of learning when you're homeschooling your kids, because if you have to fight with your kids, and then it's no fun for you, and then it's no fun for the kids, and they're actually not learning. It's actually proven, if they're not like happy to do it, or if they're like upset to doing it, they're actually not going to retain anything. So it's just better to hold off and then find something that works for them. So this was my video of what have I already changed this year for our homeschool year. I would love to hear from you. Have you changed anything in your homeschool so far? Are you thinking about homeschooling? Or are you already homeschooling for years? We are starting our journey, and then every year is going to be different, and we're always going to be changing. But I'd love to hear other family how it's going for you guys. And then make sure that if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to Homeschool in Paradise, and like this video. And remember as well that this is a video part of a collaboration hosted by Stephanie from Solstice Sweeties. And check out the playlist in the description box below, where you can see all the other homeschool families and their video to see what they've changed so far in their homeschool year. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mahalo.